sun rays on sunflowers. That's what it feels like every time you give me power. That's what it feels like when I'm in your love shower. The energies around us, we turn them into ours. Like solar panels, I absorb the light from you. No other woman compares to the likes of you. This vision in my head, I'm trying to build a life for you. Nobody else can vibe like we do. See, this is time on the move. Make a new world is what I'm trying to do. The universe stands still as we climb on the moon, as we stare off into the galaxy.
Oh yes, I'm in my bag, I ain't going outside. I can't fuck with these groupies, cause I'm in my bag. I'm popping tags, matching Berkeys with jazz. Watch how I pop, it's gon' make you real mad. Oh yes, I'm in my bag, I ain't going outside. I can't fuck with these groupies, cause I'm in my bag. I'm popping tags, matching Berkeys with jazz. Watch how I pop, it's gon' make you real mad. These people ain't fucking with me.
Please, cause I'm close to the edge like a ticking time bomb. And I'm hanging by a thread, say I'm too damn calm. Detonate at any moment. They think just because I'm quiet I won't shock them with this voltage like I'm Pikachu thunder waving on my opponent. I'm chill but you irking me while I'm giving you warning that I don't know what I'm capable of. When pushed to a level of heights it ain't a returning now from. So back away from me cause I look, man, I'm trying to ask you nicely. Keep on playing and I'ma make you not like me because I'm close to the edge. Close to the edge. I'm close to
It would work if I took my mic off mute, y'all. Hey, y'all. Man, when I tell you that a time was had this weekend, y'all. I raised almost $400 for the organization FAM to continue helping foster children. So thank you to everybody that donated, everybody that supported this cause, because now you help some child out there. So thank you. And thank you for everybody that came to perform, because I'm telling you, y'all, they didn't come to play. They did not come to play, y'all. They came and they showed out. You understand me? They showed out. And I was so excited. And I don't know if nobody got video footage of that, but I told my son, don't try to record me. I actually wrote a song for the event and I performed it with my son. So we really had a good time, man. So thank you so much to everybody that supported me on the first annual BTS Showcase. Next year is going to be a little different. I'm doing the BTS Awards. Nominations are already open. They will be closed on July 31st. So please make sure you vote for your favorite people so they can win the award. So if you're interested in performing next year for the next event, reach out to me, let me know so we can get things going. I've already opened the event up online for RSVP. So if you want to come to the next event, let me know by RSVPing, and that way I can get some type of head count this time. But when I tell y'all, it was so good to the point where people off the streets came in to listen to this performance, y'all. I'm telling you. So thank you to everyone that supported me in this event, because without you, it wouldn't have been possible. And for everyone that was sick, that sick during that point, please keep your prayers up for a few of the people that are sick that could not make it. My host, Kimora, she's in the hospital. So make sure you keep prayers for her. Tamika, she's also sick. Keep your prayers up for her. Big V is also not well. So keep your prayers up for them as they heal. So thank you. I just popped in to let everybody know that, I am super excited about this event and how it went. We really did have a good time, y'all. We really did have a good time. So thank you. And make sure you support the artists. Support all the artists that performed for the first annual event, because I'm telling you, they are so amazing. Minister T Breeze came there, man, and he showed off. Lady Luck showed off. I had Lady Luck, Semi Nova, Nafi, Bungie Bodega was there. Party 11, Scoot. Who else? Tado, um, Incognita. Yeah, Incognita, Marilyn Tiffany with her powerful poetry. My son performed, my daughter performed, and she also hosted the event as well. She did an amazing job. I'm so proud. I'm a proud parent. I really am. So thank you, thank you, thank you, everybody, for your support on this journey. Because listen, anybody that know me directly and talk to me directly knows that it was a struggle for a minute there, but it happened and it was amazing. It really was amazing. I don't have no complaints about it, and I'm looking forward to the next event and the next event and the next event. This is only the beginning. It was the first event. It's things that I wanted to be done a little bit differently, but you know what? It was just the first one. I got to give myself some type of grace, and not look at it as, okay, you should have did this or you should have did that or you could have did better, because it was a really good event. And being the fact that we raised almost $400 for that event, for the first event, and my goal was 500, I really think that was great. And I'm proud of myself and everybody for being able to pull it off and support that organization to, further help foster children. Hey, me, hey, sis. Yes, Team Pisces, Team Pisces, Team Pisces. But yes, man, it was wonderful, y'all. So if you missed this one, listen, you got to try not to miss the next one, because the next one is going to be a whole different ball game, y'all, and it's going to be something really nice. And hopefully, I can get the same artist to come back and perform again, along with some new amazing artists as well. I already have the recipient, the BTS recipient for next year. Ladies on a Mission. Ladies on a Mission helps the homeless, and they help the community, children, the children and the homeless. So her name is Robin Sanders. She's the recipient for next year event. So we'll start putting that in motion to start raising money for her organization so she can continue to do great things in the community. Because when I tell y'all, she gave away turkeys and hams, over 50 hams for Thanksgiving, I believe, and Christmas last year. And all of these things that she does, all these efforts that she does it out of her pocket, everything, because she wants to give back and do good in the community. So it gives me great pleasure and honor to be able to raise money for her organization so she can stay on the move. So right now on the website, I do have the RSVP for anybody that's going to be able to come next year or planning to come next year. That way I can get some type of head count of how many people. And eventually I'm going to open up the tickets for next year. So you can start purchasing your tickets for next year as well. So I'm excited. If there's any artists out there that has been attached to Breaking the Silence, please reach out to me if you would like to perform next year. The lineup won't be quite as long next year. I've had about 20 artists perform this year actually. Via traveled all the way from Alabama, y'all. So I gave her a token of love for traveling. She was the award, the one that traveled the furthest. So her award is on the way. Everybody received certificates as well for the event. And it was just wonderful, y'all. I am so excited. I am blown by how it came out, because I didn't realize it was gonna be that good, y'all. I mean, honestly, but they told me, they was like, listen, it's your birthday weekend. We gonna have a good time. And they didn't lie. We had a good time, y'all. We had a good time. We ate all we wanted to, and we had a great time, man. We really did. And I'm just, thanks, sis. Thanks. And I'm just, overly excited about how it came out. And the fact that I was able to help an organization, that's even more of a, high for me. I'm like, Lord, I'm so happy that I was able to do that. So please, y'all, continue to fight this fight with me. I thank y'all so much for supporting Breaking the Silence, supporting me on my journey. And this is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. I am working on the next event as we speak. Girl, please, girl, listen. Plan Anybody that has ever planned an event to know that it's a lot of work to put together an event and pray. You pray that it comes out the way you would like it to. And sometimes you don't, get it that way. You don't get it right, but I'm just grateful that, it was a lot of people that traveled to me to perform. And it was just a blessing. I ended up meeting guests that I haven't met before. It was just a vibe, y'all. It was a vibe. It really was. It was a vibe being able to see people that I had an interview with, of course, but now we're in each other's faces. We're able to really connect with each other. We're able to sit down and talk to each other, collaborate a little bit more, talk about the future, all types of things. So it was just a blessing to be able to meet the guests that came across my platform as well. And to see people that I haven't seen in a while that came there too. And I've met some other artists while I was there too. I met an artist that's gonna be performing next year. She said it's time for her to come out of her shell, and sat right there, y'all, and blowed a sweet melody. She sung "I Want to Be Down" by Brandy. Man, I said, girl, why you been hiding them vocals like that, girl? Yeah, you can perform next year. So I'm excited about that. The lineup is starting already for next year for the artists. Not only that, like I said, I have my recipient for next year. It don't stop here. The grind don't stop, y'all. When you're trying to do something great, you gotta constantly stay on the move. Constantly stay on the move. Constantly try to do what you need to do. And I really believe that we all can win together. We can win together. It doesn't take much. It doesn't take much for us to help one another. And we support each other more, then guess what? We'll get further if we just start supporting each other. Little things matter, y'all. It's just the fact of, and every time I think about this, I get emotional. It's just the fact of them showing up. And showing up means so much to me when people show up for you. And, it don't have to even be in person. It could be the gestures of talking on the phone. It could be the gestures of giving advice. It could be the littlest things that matter. The littlest things. And every day I'm talking to my sister. I talk to my sister on the phone a lot, y'all. She's always giving me some type of uplifting advice, or, you can do it. And I'm looking at her like, no, I can't. Because not all the time I believe in myself, y'all, but I believe in y'all. But not all the time I believe in myself. So she doesn't understand what that does when she says, I'm proud of you. Or, I'm glad that, you did this. You got this. I don't know why you think you don't. So the little things matter. So those people that are in your corner, those people that are close to you, those people that uplift you, those people that are there for you, keep them around. Keep them around. Everybody needs that tribe that's going to push them to their limits, push them to their full potential. And I'm thankful and grateful that I have a tribe like that to push me and keep me going. But I just jumped on here because I wanted to tell everybody, thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for being there for me from day one up until now. I have a lot of people that I've known from day one that's still rocking with Breaking the Silence. Thank you for all your subscribes. Thank you for all your likes. Thank you for all your views. Thank you for everything that you've done for me on this journey. It's been a year, y'all. A year. And I'm just so excited. When I started out, I didn't think I would make it to a year. I didn't know how far I would go. I didn't. I was just praying that, I can hang in there. And for all the podcasters out there, y'all all know podcasting can be rough. It can be. And it's true. If you can make it past 10 episodes, you need to keep going. You need to keep going. But podcasting can be really hard. But podcasting is it's more to me than anybody knows. It's more than just podcasting with me. When I thought about Breaking the Silence, I said, I'm gonna create Breaking the Silence. 2 years ago, I thought about Breaking the Silence before I even started it. A year in the planning. It started off with me. Yes, it started off with me, releasing my voice. But then when I started thinking about things, I was like, you know what, golly, I'm meeting so many great people doing great things. You know what? I'm going to start shining a light on them. And I've met so many amazing people along the way because I shine a light on them. So now it's about connection. It's about community. It's about support. It's about so many more things than just a voice. I gave myself a platform to really unleash my voice. Now I'm giving this platform to others to unleash their voice with their stories, with their amazing things that they're doing. So Breaking the Silence is at 1 year, y'all. 1 year. And I'm so excited. The next event will be on February 28th, 2026. It will probably be a little later than the first event, but I'm not sure on the time yet. I'm thinking a little bit more on that because it might be a longer time with that, and I might have a bigger lineup than I did this year. I don't know, but I'm planning for a bigger and better situation next year, and I hope that all of you will be able to join me, and we can have a great time next year's. Because this year I wanted to have an after party, but I didn't have an after party this year. So next year, hopefully, I can have an after party after the event, and we can fellowship a little bit more. So thank you once again. Y'all go vote for these amazing people that have been nominated for a spoken word artist, best spoken word artist, best entertainer, hustler award, resilience award, all these different categories. Matter of fact, let me drop the link so you can go see who's been nominated for these amazing roles. I'm so excited about this journey of doing these awards because everybody wants to know that they're doing something great, and it feels good to have somebody to recognize your great things that you do. So everybody go to that link that I just dropped and make sure you cast your vote for 1 second, y'all. Give you the categories. Author of the Year, we have Daria Stooks, Crystal Darks, Willie C. Williams, Trisha Combo, Minister Devon Fryson. Then for Podcast of the Year, of course, we got Whoop Whoop, the Blemish Beauty Podcast, The Casual Word, Breaking Bread, Common Ground. Okay, for Spoken Word Artists, we have Tiffany Marie, Nicholas Myers, Josh V, Marilyn Tiffany, Marissa G, and Jeremy Watson. For Resilience and Strength Award, we have Unique, Z Smith, Jessica Platt, Vet Wilson, Portia Summers, and Lady J. For Best Gospel Artist of the Year, we have Via, Minister T. Breeze, Billy Bird Sr., and Incognita. For Producer of the Year, we have J-Pad the Juggernaut, Phoenix Phenomenal, Josiah the Prince, and Sway D4G. For Entrepreneur of the Year, we have Brittany Applewhite, Jameek Fryson, Winning Entertainment, Tree Loveless, and Tamika Wright. For International Artist of the Year, we have Kimi Amos. She's from Africa. Yeah. Kimi Amos, Sage the Goddess, Mattis, and Young Wiz Global. We also have Artists of the Year, Semi Nova, Nafi, Bungie Bodega, Lady Lux, Scoot, Little Leaf, Romeo Harp, Mistress the Lyricist, Marlo G, and Elena Avon. Coach of the Year, we have Tammy Nicole, Shay Williams, Derek Jones, Eric Troy, Dr. I would give her the mess of her name, Dr. Hannah Josie. Hustler of the Year, we have Langley Shazer, Kashore Peterson, Henny Holyfield. And last but not least, we have Entertainer of the Year, Dejuan Christopher, Celicia J, Theron Dumas, and Michael Dickerson. So make sure y'all go hit the link and go vote for these amazing people. So thank y'all. Thank y'all once again for everything that you have done from Breaking the Silence. And I hope that we can continue to break the silence together. So stay strong, stay inspired, and just be you today. Be you. Until next time. Later, guys.
Hey, this your girl Leah. I just want to give a shout out to Author Nikki Nicole. So I just got off of the Breaking the Silence podcast, season number 3. Artist named Via. I was the first one for this month. I'm so looking forward to seeing the other artists and seeing the other people that's coming up for their interviews. Y'all, the Breaking the Silent podcast, if you have not subscribed to this podcast, please do so. We uplifting, we encouraging, we telling our stories. It's an amazing podcast. So I just want to give a shout out to Nikki Nicole for inviting me and having me on. I'm the artist Via. You can find me on YouTube. You can find my music handle there on all platforms. And just thank you so much for the invite. I appreciate it.
Thanks for watching another episode of Breaking the Silence. I hope you have enjoyed this episode. Please like, share, and subscribe. See you next time.